What's up? This is Michael Ealy, and you're watching WRUG Media.
Hey, yo, Mike, check 1 2 1 2, man. We're here, man. You're one of my favorite actors, man. Mr. Michael Ealy from such films as Barbershop, Think Like a Man. But we're here to talk about last night, man. Tell the fans a little something about the movie without giving it all away.
Well, it's a relationship movie. You can consider it a romantic comedy because there are, it's very funny, but at its core, it's more of a relationship movie where we deal with relationships in a very real way. You know what I mean? Sometimes relationships aren't as romanticized as Hollywood portrays them all the time, and I think we're one of those films. But it is a fun ride, and I think people will be very, very pleased when they see this film.
Okay. So how is it, this movie pushes the envelope a little bit. It goes over the top a little bit on some of the things.
Oh, yeah.
How is it, balancing that with being like if you're in a relationship and you have to go on film and do some of the things you have to do in the movie?
Say that again?
If you're in a, let's say like for me, my wife working the camera, and sometimes I have to interview some of the hottest ladies in the industry. How does that, you being an actor, you being in Hollywood, how does that manage when you're in a relationship?
Oh, you always just gotta put your wife first. Always put family first. I think if you always put family first, and you won't lose perspective on what's real in life.
Okay, let's focus on the nonprofit. I saw a commercial the other day, and I actually been following it for a minute. You're involved in such a great, nonprofit organization. I actually have someone in my family that had cancer, actually 2 types of cancer, passed away from it. So I'm very dear to those kind of organizations. If you could just talk about it a little bit.
I work with a foundation called the Lustgarten Foundation, and they're working to find a cure and fund research for pancreatic cancer. Their administrative costs are kind of funded by Cablevision, so it's every dime that they raise goes towards the research, every single dime, and that's they raised like $10 million last year. So this is a quality organization, and it's all for a great cause because pancreatic cancer is very real, as all cancers are, and it's a cause that's very dear to me as well.
Okay, one more question. How is it working with Kevin Hart on set? I know he improvs a lot.
Kevin who?
Kevin Hart.
Who's that?
Wow.
Kev is as much fun as you see Kev in his stand-up and that's exactly what he's like in real life. There's no difference. Kevin doesn't turn it on for the cameras. He is that way all day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, man, congratulations on all your success, man. Almost Human, one of our favorite shows. We watch it all the time.